Your Excellency, Dr. William Ruto, Governor of Nairobi, Johnson Sakaja, my friend, the Minister for Public Service, Godfrey Ruku, my colleague members of Parliament, led by the Ebu Mwalimu and Oluoch, Bishop, and watu yote wa Kibera, hamjambo. God is good all the time. Your Excellency, it's my pleasure to join you here in this service and to say that I feel like I'm at home. Your Excellency, I used to live here in Kibra. I started at a place called Lindi, then I came here at Kianda. So when I lived in Kianda here, I used to come to this church to see President Moi. President Moi used to come to this church most of the time. So I used to get time to come and see his motorcade. I used to love seeing the motorcade of the president, the long motorcade. So, Your Excellency, when I came here, I remember that this church was built by Moi. I was consulting with the pastor here, who told me that Moi played a very big role in building this church. And now listening to the message from the bishop, who has told us that neglecting the church is the beginning of all problems. I want to agree with you, Your Excellency, because you are a person who does not miss church. And you have played a big role in building many churches across the country. Maybe I think this is the reason why most of us are now saying that Kumi Bila break, because of the investment you have put in church that is making you a man whose future is very clear even in your leadership. Your Excellency, I don't want to say much. I just wanted to say something that most people are debating. People are debating about what we call public debt. And Your Excellency, there is no economy, there is no country, America, China, Great Britain, India, all these economies, there is no economy that is surviving without debt. Debt is part and parcel of an economy. Even in households, debt plays a very big role. Therefore, Your Excellency, because of the guidance you are giving us as we make this budget, we know that we are going to borrow prudently, but I want to tell you that we must borrow as an economy so that we can do development projects. And because you have guided us that going forward we are going to borrow prudently, we are going to maintain fiscal deficit as a percentage of GDP, we are going to maintain it at below 5%. Your Excellency, this is what we are going to do as your team that is working for you. Your Excellency, lastly, the country is moving in the right direction. We are looking at all economic fundamentals that determine whether the country is on the right path or is the wrong path. Your Excellency, we are on the right path. And I want to tell everybody that the era of blaming all problems on the presidency is gone. We are in it, all of us. We are participating in budget making. We are participating in governance. So don't blame the president alone. Blame everybody. We are together. So all the blames of misgovernment or problems must now be directed to all of us, so that it is no longer about Zakayo. Zakayo is not the one writing the budget. Zakayo is not the one who is the Minister of Treasury. Zakayo is not the Minister of Health. So I want to urge Kenyans, even some of the leaders in my party, who have taken the advantage of putting blame or empty criticism as their way of politics. You know, your senator is a very good friend of mine, Senator Sifuna. I have told him that, your senator, you know, kupinga maneno is very good, but it gets to a stage when you must take responsibility as a leader and also say that this is what I'm also doing. You cannot be a leader whose job is only to criticize. Some of these criticisms are so empty that in the end you become a leader who has no future. So I want to tell everybody, leaders, especially leaders, that the country now belongs to all of us. We have been given a structure of governance where everybody has a role to play in governance. So let us play that role without putting empty threats and criticism to the leadership. I really pity when, you know, something that you can engage the leadership, something can engage the president and get a solution, you do it. Your Excellency, I want to thank you for the instruction you have given me about electrification in the slums.